It's all these new things that you're doing that you don't usually do, and it just kicks my butt sometimes. Stupid. I feel stupid. This is what it looks like when folks actually live in their van, not for the Instagram tour and such. I do have my gas stove top with my pot, my water jug here, which I think is broken and leaking, the messy sink with my French press in it. I have the raincoat of mine hanging, as well as her leash, the towel I dried her off with, my nasty shoes. This is kind of everything. I have my s'mores sticks right there that I tried to use, but it started raining before we got a good go at it. It's kind of messy in here. I have towels hanging. There's just stuff everywhere, and it's okay. I don't mind it. This cabinet right here, this one I believe is 11 inches deep. This one's 17. If I had full 36-inch kitchen cabinets in here, as most people build with, and as builders build with, same over here, that's 17, the big one, 17 inches deep. If I had 36-inch wide cabinets, I would have no space, no walkway. And on down days such as these, that's just not what I could deal with. I need the space. With just me and my dog in here, we're tripping over each other. I couldn't imagine me and my husband, or me and my husband and the dog. And you know, the videos that we see on YouTube and Instagram and such, all you're seeing is one person usually walking in there because the other person's got the camera or so forth, and they're probably up in the cab. So that van looks large. Somehow those vans look much larger on those videos, all of them, than I even feel in my own van. And I think I'm spacious in here. I'm here to tell you the God's honest truth before you throw $20, $50, $100,000 into a van. I love the vintage vans that are here. There's 3 or 4 of them. And there's just a good amount of vans in general. Some really nice ones. Well, the wind is gone, but now the rain has hit us. I've actually never seen cactus like right beside a beach dune in the middle of the grass in Maryland. Come here, up here, up. Oh, got it. Up. Don't lean against my pillows. Oh. Good girl. I've just been allowing the fans to be open to get air in here, but not actually running. So I like to hear the rain. I like to get some air and, you know, save some energy. I don't think this one is open though. I thought it was. There we go. Oh, it's open. I've learned that when you always see the ladies holding the top, that's just so it doesn't pop off. I always thought that was just a technique or a formality. I didn't pay much attention, but I know now that I was stupid. Oh no. And I'm still stupid. If you didn't notice, I didn't have the plunger up when I put the coffee grounds in. The plunger was down, which means I don't have a running sink and the ability to handle all those grounds as I really need to. So it's boiling water, so I have some time to work on it. Let me get some more water boiling and try to kind of wipe it off, basically. Just doing new things. It's all these new things that you're doing that you don't usually do, and it just kicks my butt sometimes. stupid. I feel stupid. I think I got my coffee how I need it. And hats off. I look like a wet dog and I'm just greasy. I'm not wet. I could shower today for sure. I figure it's as good a time as any to take a shower. Here's my my trash bag and my shower fixins. So I'm gonna pass the trash on my way to the shower. All right, so I'm clean. Washed the coffee cup. Here we go. Of course, the rain stopped now. Here comes a little guy. There's a little one coming up. So my neighbor beside me is a fellow camper that I've met camping, and she's a good friend. She is a good friend to everybody. So, and she has hooked me up with some breakfast. And I had washed my French press in the bathroom when I went because it's such a disaster in the van. It's just, I can't deal with it. It was a mess. For whatever reason, I just can't get that extra water out of the bottom, or that extra coffee out of the bottom. I think the sun is trying to come out, and I'm glad I got my shower done when I did. If it dries things a little bit, I'd like to sweep some of the sand and muck out of this van because I feel like it's dirty. When you're barefoot, you're able to feel everything on the floor, which really grosses me out. I struggle when it gets dirty. I don't mind it like cluttered and messy with things because that is just what happens in the van, but when it's dirty and I can feel the sand and dirt on my feet, it bothers me. So I usually put new socks on when I climb into bed at night so that I'm not bringing the floor stuff into bed. Oh, this is so nice. This is so good. Good job, Tammy. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this up, take Greta for a walk, and hopefully watch the sun come out. See what's happening with everyone. Just trying to make myself a little more presentable now that the sun's trying to come out. I have no clue what we're doing today, if anything. Maybe it'll be a bike day since the wind is down and the sun's out. Okie doke, a little better, right? A little more human. I look pretty rough on my camping trips. It just kind of always feel dirty. Not dirty. Well, you end up feeling dirty, but for the most part, you just feel like a little like you don't do your normal routine, so it's hard to feel pretty. So not much has happened today. A lot of just chatting outside, which is nice. Probably my favorite part. No campfire because it's daytime, but basically the same thing around some neighbors. Took a nap. And my little tripod's here so that I set my phone up on it and watched some Queen Charlotte. And I feel much rested now after a little nap. It's just the way of camping. For some reason, I feel really tired always. And this time I've actually been sleeping much better than I usually sleep. I'm not sure what the difference is, but the camping is probably not the best just because the weather. But overall, I feel like van things are better. Like, I don't know if I'm more comfortable or things are just working really well in this new layout. I just feel good in here and I'm sleeping great. Pretty foggy. do look good. They're barely hanging on though.